tail wiggling behavior of a garter snake to take attention away from the head. Pretty neat. About to do a little video on these guys as soon as I can get this guy to settle down. But that's some neat behavior. The garter snake will actually hide its head underneath its body and wiggle its tail to take attention away from the vulnerable head. Okay, and here we have the common garter snake, guys. This is the eastern garter snake, Thamnophis sertalis. These guys are related to the water snakes, both in the Natricine family. These are super common. As a kid, this was the species I caught the most. There was a time when an old lady had a brick wall around her building. A breeding aggregation occurred there, and every day I caught about 20 garter snakes out of her yard. Of course, they were released. These guys actually have racing straps. That's pretty much what this strap on their body is for. All down the body, you see that strap. And it serves the same purpose as racing straps on cars. When this snake starts moving, makes it look like it's moving much faster. I'm glad this one's holding still. I'm going to try to zoom in and show you something. When these guys get upset, they inflate their bodies. And see these little blue specks of coloration on the black scales? When they get upset and expand their body, you can see that blue really good. It's a really vivid bluish color. This one's not upset though. They also flatten the head and make it look very triangulate. The species, of course, should be instantly recognizable as non-venomous. These guys eat snails, frogs. They can eat toads. They can handle the toad toxin, the bufotoxin. They will eat mammals, but they're not a mammal specialist. They're basically an amphibian invertebrate feeder. They're really pretty, especially when they're young. You see for the small head, look what such a big eye. Very visual animal. Pupils round, of course, indicative of a non-venomous snake. The head is offset from the body, and it will flatten its head out to make itself look more viperine in shape. This guy's holding still pretty good. I had to do a little trick you do sometimes with snakes to get them to hold still. I put him underneath a bag. I put a bag over top of him for a few seconds so he felt secure. I gently removed the bag, and now he's just hanging out with us. Oh, wow. These guys have live birth. They have some really interesting breeding behavior. There's a place in Canada, the name I can't recall right now, but every year people go to watch hundreds and hundreds of garter snakes come out of the crevices to breed. They will all pile on the female, and the neat thing is some of the males will actually give off a female pheromone or smell so that the other males come to it and begin crawling over it and trying to activate mating behavior. All these males on top of it crawling over it, creating friction creates heat, which warms up the snake faster and ups its body temperature and gives it a better chance to go out and find a female, as they are dependent on their body temperature. I like to just watch them. He's really pretty. Another neat breeding thing they'll do, in some species, when the male mates with the female, he'll leave what's called a sperm plug. This blocks any other male from attempting to mate with her, making sure that the snake that first mated with her offsprings get passed on. I'm going to try to get down on the ground to get a better view of this guy. Hold on. Okay, now we're laying on the ground level with the animal. See that bright red tongue with black tips? Sensing his environment. You can see that they have 3 yellow straps, one on each side and one right on the top. Check that out. Just beautiful. There are quite a few species of garter snakes in the United States. These come out of hibernation I hate to use the term hibernation, but I will. These come out about the same time as water snakes, if not early February. These guys can tolerate really, really cold temperatures. And now we've got a snake's eye view of him because I'm crawling around on the ground too. And we just watch. We observe. We appreciate nature. There's no reason to harass this animal. We just watch and see what he's doing. Wow. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions about the eastern garter snake, be sure to let me know, and I will answer them the best that I can. The last thing I'm going to do, see how fast, if I can get some video of that. Where's he going? Where's he at? There we go. See how fast this animal could move? I almost lost him. Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay, I had to pick him up to show you guys the belly. He's musking me. You should be able to see really well now. Yeah. See how he's expanding his skin? And you can see those blue blotches coming out really well. Such a beautiful animal. At the belly of these guys is unpatterned. If I can get him to turn around. I'm not harming him anyway, I'm just restraining him. There you go. Let's see. The belly's a cream color. These snakes, when they're younger, they tend to be less aggressive than they are when they're older. This little guy hasn't even tried to bite me. To give you a size reference, here he is in my hand. Harmless, but beautiful. Only other thing, these guys get about 3.5 feet in length. They're a lot of people's first snake, the first snake they ever encounter. They're absolutely harmless to humans. I hope you guys liked this. I sure liked spending time with this guy. Have a great day, guys.